In today's world, the way we connect with others matters more than ever. Respect and social presence play a huge role, not just in our careers, but even in our families, friendships, and romantic relationships. Most people, when they walk into a room, barely get noticed. Their presence feels dim, almost like a shadow blending into the crowd. But then there are those few who walk in and, boom, their energy fills the entire space. Without even saying a word, they pull everyone in. That's the invisible power of influence. And no, it's not about having a perfect jawline, a deep voice, or a Hollywood face. It's a skill. The skill of controlling minds with something that looks ridiculously simple. The power of pause and silence. See, society respects strength, not weakness. People don't really judge you for what you say. They judge you for how you say it, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself. If you talk too fast, stumble over words, or desperately try to prove yourself, you've already lost. Their brain files you under weak, and once that label sticks, good luck erasing it. So, let's break down this underrated superpower, the pause. Weak people are scared of silence. They rush their words, afraid nobody's listening. They talk like they're begging for permission to continue. But powerful people, they pause. They let silence do the work. They make others sit in that quiet space, wait, and respect them. Winston Churchill was famous for this. People said his silence was scarier than his anger. He believed in the game of power, silence is often the loudest scream. And Sun Tzu, the legendary Chinese strategist, built entire philosophies around it. He taught, when you're strong, appear weak. When you're near, appear far. That mystery and patience gave him the upper hand without even fighting. Try this. Next time someone asks you a question, don't rush. Hold the silence. Look them in the eye. Let the weight of that pause sit heavy. Then, calmly respond. You'll notice their whole body language shift. That's power. Because here's the secret. Everyone interprets your silence differently. If someone's lying to you and you just pause, their brain screams. They know. They'll trip over themselves, sometimes even revealing the truth without you lifting a finger. That's not magic. It's psychology. Power is calm. Power is patient. Now, let's put this into real-life situations. 4 common ones you've probably been in. Scenario 1. Someone throws shade at you in a group. Instead of snapping back, pause. Lock eyes for 5 solid seconds. They'll start squirming because they weren't expecting that. Then calmly say, "What you just said says more about you than about me." Boom. Scenario 2. In a business meeting or negotiation. If someone pitches something you don't like, don't immediately shoot it down. Pause. Then say, "Let me think about that for a moment." This makes them nervous, and sometimes they'll even sweeten the deal because they're not used to silence. Scenario 3. When someone asks you to do something you don't want to do, and you struggle with saying no, don't over-explain. Don't smile. Just pause. Then say, "I can't do that," and keep quiet. The silence afterwards shuts down bargaining instantly. Scenario 4. When you want to emphasize your own words. Great speakers do this all the time. They deliver a powerful line. Then stop. Silence. Staring right into the audience. That pause screams louder than the words themselves. As Sun Tzu said, victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Confidence is everything. And the good news? Confidence is a skill, not some magical talent you're born with. So, how do you build it? Start small. Record yourself speaking on your phone. Watch it back. Notice where you ramble, where you rush, and how you can be more impactful. Yeah, it feels awkward at first, but trust me, you'll spot your weak spots fast. And practice with friends. Simulate those moments where you usually panic. Train your brain until silence feels natural. One trick I personally love: when you're nervous in a group, admit it. Say, "Honestly, I'm a little shy right now." Even Oscar winners do this when accepting awards. By being real about it, you remove the pressure of pretending to be confident. People relate to you more, and ironically, you come across as braver. This idea comes from Brené Brown's principle of vulnerability. And speaking of influence, let's borrow a couple tips from Dale Carnegie, the OG of human connection. His classic How to Win Friends and Influence People is full of gems. Tip 1. Use people's names. Nothing grabs attention like hearing your own name. It's like a little dopamine hit to the brain. Combine that with the pause, and you've got instant influence. Bill Clinton was a master at this. Tip 2. Don't criticize if you want to change someone. Criticism only makes people defensive. Instead, show them you understand. Listen. Say their name. Use silence. And gently steer the conversation. Take this example. If you're upset with your partner, attacking them won't help. Even if they know they messed up, your tone puts them on defense. Instead, say, "Sarah, I understand why you made that choice. It was a tough situation." Then pause. That pause invites them to open up, and you can slowly guide the conversation towards your point. It feels like collaboration, not criticism. And that, my friend, is how real influence works. But here's the deeper truth most people miss. Presence is not just about others. It's about how you see yourself. If you don't believe you deserve respect, your body language will betray you. That's why personal growth is an inside job first. When you practice silence, you're not just controlling a room, you're controlling your own nervous system. You're teaching your brain, "I'm safe. I don't need to rush. I am in control." And people feel that. Think about the last time you met someone who was truly calm under pressure. Didn't you instantly trust them more? That's the same power you can develop. Every pause becomes proof of your confidence. Every moment of silence is like planting a flag. I'm here. I matter. So here's your challenge. For the next week, practice micro pauses. Before answering texts, before giving opinions, even before walking into a room, take a breath, own the silence, and then move. You'll be shocked at how people suddenly lean toward you, listen more closely, and treat you differently. This is the beginning of magnetic presence, the kind that doesn't just change conversations, it changes lives. If this video helped you, subscribe for more strategies to master yourself. Long live wisdom, long live philosophy, long live humanity.